Here we are once again in my tiny, unattractive bathroom, and I am going to once again dye my eyebrows. So the last time I dyed my eyebrows, we went with a 10 volume, and I used the Wella Color Charm T14 to get a silver tone. And I got a very nice pale ash blonde, which was very close to my natural color, and I want a little more oomph. Now, I realize a whole bunch of people have a lot of great suggestions, and that is awesome. And feel free to drop them down below for other people or for some time in the future. But right now, today, I am not spending one penny. I am working with what I have. So that being said, what I have to work with is the same T14 that I used last time and the 5A that I used when I dyed my eyebrows a light ash brown. So we are going to combine these two together. Really? You've got to play with the brush? Sequel. Last time somebody had a terrific suggestion about going to the art supply store and buying my brushes there, because trying to put my eyebrows on with this brush, it's a little unwieldy. Again, not in a position to go out and spend money right now, but I do have a cabinet full of home improvement things. And in that, something that I acquired at Big Lots some time ago are these poor quality paintbrushes, and these are going to work just fine for coloring my eyebrows. But when I have the money, I wrote all of your suggestions down and I think they're awesome, and when I have the money, I'm gonna go get new brushes at the art supply store. Good call, thank you so much. Today we're using cheapy brushes that I had to steal from my cat because he thinks that anything that I put out is a toy for him. So I am going to mix 2 parts of 10 volume peroxide with 1 part of color. And my 1 part of color is going to consist of, I'm gonna try, I don't really have a good measuring device for these teeny tiny amounts, but I'm going to do basically 75% of the gray and 25% of the silver. More or less, I'm gonna eyeball it. So that is the plan. Let's get to mixing up some color. While Sequel bounces around. Oh, by the way, I found the best cat toy in the world. Where's your toy, Sequel? Oh, I know you're in there. Oh, did I just panic you? I know, I must be coming to beat you, clearly. So seriously, I was sitting on the toilet and the cats were bouncing around because God forbid I should have a moment of peace. I could close the door, but why? And I had this mascara sitting on the countertop, and I just took the mascara and I dropped it into the empty bathtub, and now every day after my shower, I put the mascara back in the empty bathtub because the cat thinks this is the best toy in the world. As soon as I drop it in the tub, it rolls back and forth, and every time he jumps in the bathtub, he can bat it around, and it's like an automatic play toy, and it's really rather nice. So back into the tub. Okay, color mixing. I need glasses. My Dollar Tree eyeglasses. Hey, I can see. It's so exciting. Okay. So I'm going to get some T14. I'm going to use as my measuring device the lid, because that's about the smallest thing that I have around. Yes, most other women will have things like measuring spoons in the kitchen. I told you I don't cook. I don't have measuring spoons, and I'm not going to go buy measuring spoons right now. Maybe next month. Okay, so T14. And just a few drops of the brown. It's a light ash brown. I just want to give it a little bit more color, but I want to keep the majority of that color being that silver. But I just need to get a little more oomph, and I'm not going to go buy anything right now. Just a couple drops. So there is my 75% T14, 25% 5A in the Wella color. By the way, I should tell you this. Technically, you are not supposed to use hair color on your eyebrows. It's a bad, bad, bad thing. So full disclaimer, I am not telling you to do this. You are just watching me do this to myself. But I am advising you, you should not use hair color on your eyebrows. There are a lot of eyebrow companies that sell products, and they want you to buy their products. They don't want you to use other products. So there. Now I'm adding the 10 volume peroxide, also using just a cup. I'm eyeballing it. There we go. So you can see that's 2 times the amount of developer as color. Stir that up. I am now going to apply the Repel or Vaseline on the eyebrows to protect the skin. And a lot of people wrote to me the last time saying, I think the Repel is blocking this from penetrating the hair shaft. I dyed my hair and my eyebrows red for 30 years. There were a lot of clown eyebrows in that time when I discovered that if I didn't fully saturate the eyebrows with something like this or Vaseline, that the red would grab onto the skin. Now, I don't want to tell you what to do, but if you want to try to paint this on under the hairs and try to fully cover all of the skin without touching any of the hairs, you can go right ahead and do that. I know that the peroxide is going to allow the color to penetrate the hair shaft regardless of this. And so do they. That's why they made it like this. I use this brush for mixing because I'm just used to it and it's going to mix more efficiently, but I'm going to use this little tiny paintbrush to get the color on. And wow, I haven't figured out how I'm going to do this and let you be able to see it. Because if I'm down here, yeah, that's not going to work. Well, okay, crap. You know, it's this technical stuff. It always bogs you down. I'll try to do it from a distance. I don't recommend painting hair color onto your face when you can't see what you're doing, but I'll do it. Much easier application with the small brush. Good call, thank you. What I love about tinting my eyebrows is there really are very few hairs between here and here, and what's there is all blonde. So when I tint my eyebrows, I have to draw them in less because that tints all those little hairs right there. Always doing a little cleanup with the Q-tips. And now we wait half an hour, so I'll be back with you in just a little bit. Okay, been half an hour. I killed some time watching some videos on YouTube, and now we've got the big reveal. So let's wipe off these eyebrows, then I'm going to jump in the shower and we'll see what we have wrought. Okay, I got more color. That's good. I like that. Happy with that, at least from 3 feet away. Okay, it's going to be really bad for you, but I want to see it. Okay, I gave it a good look-see, and I still have some of the color holding onto the skin right there because I just did one quick swipe of the Repel. Didn't slather it on as much as I usually do. I think it's still a touch brown. I would like it to be more silver. This is very nitpicky. I mean, this is super, super nitpicky. But you haven't really discovered how truly insane I am when it comes to colors and liking a very tight color palette. But it's not bad. Like I said, every time I do this, it only lasts for a month and then I have to redo it. So if it takes me 6 months of trial and error before I find the right color that then is the right color for the rest of my life, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I don't mind experimenting. So I'm going to jump into the shower and see what this looks like after I wash it up, and I'll be back with you in a few minutes. Freshly out of the shower and got nothing but moisturizer on. And I have to say, I like the color. I think it turned out pretty good. It's a teensy bit browner than I really ultimately want, but just a smidge. It's not a lot browner. It's just a teeny tiny bit browner. So I think it's certainly going to do for the next month. Didn't quite take as much as I would have liked on this side. It did well on this side. But there you go. That is my, I don't know what we're going to call this video. We're going to call it Dyeing My Eyebrows. I don't even have a word for it. Taupe. It's not pewter. When I do a video that I title Dyeing My Eyebrows Pewter, you're gonna know that's because I got the color that I want. That's what I'm going for. I want my eyebrows to be this color that you see right down in here. That's the shade I want. And you can see we're not there yet, but that's my goal. I'll get there eventually. I'm so obsessed with a tight color palette, and I just, when I look at this shade of gray and the eye color, I just want to see nothing but, I just want to see everything be in that sort of like medium gray and then that little bit of blue green, and you know, I can see it in here, and it's just going to take a little work to get it here, and you're along for the ride. Hope you enjoy it, good or bad. Now I'm going to go put some makeup on and get to doing another type of video for you. I think it's high time that I did my favorites for August. So I'm going to go put on some makeup and shoot that video for you. Please subscribe. I will talk to you very soon. I'll put on some clothes and makeup, and you have a great day. I'll see you later. Oh, please give me a thumbs up, okay? It helps me. It's engagement, or I don't know, whatever, but it helps me. And we're gonna hit 10,000 soon. Yay! I hope you have an awesome day.